Hello everybody and welcome back to another round of the Skittles Cup Series, this time round 24 at Charlotte. On your poll today is the number 54 IHOP Chevy of Sam Rogers, driving for Sam Rogers Motorsports. Starting next to him, driving that number 32 M&M's Sprint Mercedes. For Red Viper Racing, we have Alexander Novacek. Here's the rest of your starting lineup. I don't know what's happening with this starting grid. This is the last race of the round of 8. The next race will be the finale. The championship 4 will be decided. Sam Rogers, Ryder Smith, Drake Kalita, and TJ Smith are all win to get in. So this will determine the final 4. We'll see you at the green flag. As they are coming around the final turns, the pace lights are off, and that means they're about to go green flag racing in the Skittles Cup Series. Sam Rogers, he hasn't had a pole in a while, but here he is on the front row. He is ready to try to get that final playoff position. I don't know if TV1 will be any better. We'll check that out quickly. We'll check this out. We'll flip between them. And here they go, green flag racing at Charlotte. Alexander Novacek off to a better start than Sam Rogers, but Sam Rogers has the inside line, which is the preferred line here. And Sam Rogers will take advantage of it as he will pull it to the lead. Fitzy, though, he has dropped down. Camera 2, I think, is definitely the one I want to go with. Sam Rogers is fighting back, but Alexander Novacek, he slides up to the inside, trying to get to the top lane there. 3 wide here at Charlotte is Kenny Myatt. He is currently in the championship 4. He is 16 points ahead of 5th place. Looks like Sam Rogers is into the wall. They are 4 wide back there. Sam Rogers is dragging the wall. Looks like Jack Dwyer, he is off to a good start. He slides up to the inside. Looks like Kenny Mott makes contact with the wall. We'll probably see a lot of contact with the wall here at this rate. And Jared Gotastic is about to take the lead from Jack Dwyer. A lot of people want this. Jeffrey Finguy looks like he's about to take the lead from Jared Gotastic. Jeffrey Finguy, the winner of Darlington last round. Now Ryder Smith up into the mix. Jared Gotastic into the wall. I'm assuming we're going to see a lot of wall contact this race at this rate. The only driver currently locked in completely is Matthew Sutton. He won the round of Zenjoltis, I believe. And yeah, that locked him in. His team owner, Zachary Fitzwater, is currently in the lead. Fitzy off to a great start. Ryder Smith now into the wall. Yeah, wall contact definitely going to be a big factor here at Charlotte. Fitzy, though, pulling away a bit from the pack. Jack Dwyer takes Alexander Novacek and Matthew Sutton 3 wide, but it looks like they get that sorted out as Alexander Novacek's the next one to the wall. Gonna be a lot of wall contact, apparently. Man, that's gonna be a nuisance. Fitzy, he has a dominant car, it looks like, though, as nobody is currently competing with him, as Jeffrey Finguy, he is going down low on Jack Dwyer to try to take the lead. Both of those guys, they were first round exits, although they were clearly round of 8 cars, maybe even championship 4 cars. They've both been doing outstanding since they got out. Yeah, Fitzy holding off the lead pretty strong, although here comes a charging Jack Dwyer up in the front, oddly enough. Alfredo Bachmann. Bachmann's never really been known as a oval guy. He's a road ringer, but it's cool to see him all the way up here. TJ Smith, he's doing quite well as well. Looks like Steven Schaff is in the wall. Yeah, wall contact going to be a huge factor in this race. Sam Rogers all the way in the back. He must have dragged that wall for a while. He's going to have to try to work his way to the front. Richie Wells is pitting, and it looks like the boys have taken the lead from Fitzy after all this time. And Jeffrey Finguy to the lead, but it won't be long lasting, as here comes a charging Jack Halleck with help from Alfredo Bachmann. Vatican City's going to be proud of their road ringer. Jeffrey Finguy is into the wall. Yep, knew he was going to be the next one. They are going 4 wide at the moment. What racing this is turning out to be. As Alfredo Bachmann is to the lead in that number 74 for Tremblay Motors. Tremblay Motors, this is their last race. No, never mind. Alfredo Bachmann has one more race. But yeah, they're trying to end on a high note as they go full-time with Jack Roberts next season. And to the lead, we have Zach Stern in that number 43 V-Power Dodge. Fitzy is about to go 4 wide on TJ Smith, Alfredo Bachmann, and Alexander Novacek. Wall contact is a huge factor, and this is just what Zach Stern wants to see. He wants to see them all fighting it out as he can start to pull away a little bit. We have 1, 2, 3 Fitzwater Australia racing cars at the moment. What racing they are doing right now. And now we have another Dodge up there that we don't see too often. Eddie Karwowski. Chastain Bros Racing, they do not have much longer in this league. They're going to be out after season 1. And Matthew Sutton makes the pass on his teammate. Yeah, no, Eddie Karwowski trying to end the Skittles Cup Series Chastain Bros Racing career on a high note, as he is now into 2nd place, and he's making a move on championship leader Matthew Sutton as we speak. Eddie Karwowski also not returning for next season. We might potentially see him make a return in a series down the line, but he will not be back for season 2. Ryder Smith, he's already making his move on Eddie Karwowski. Eddie Karwowski had the lead for a second, and now it's Ryder Smith's spot. Jack Dwyer, he's taking him 3 wide. Eddie Karwowski is going to end up on the wall. What racing this is starting off to be. And now you have Drake Cleat up in the mix. Drake Cleat perhaps been one of the top 3 best drivers of this season. And he is last place in the round of 8 right now. He needs to win to get in, and he is working his way to the front. Bradley Bishop Jr., he's the next one into the wall. And here goes Drake Kalita to the lead here at Charlotte. Now have a great starting position, but he is now up in the front. Zach Stern's trying to make a move. Zach Stern will get it. Not going to matter this early in the race. We are only 14 laps in. But Drake Kalita, he puts down a nice block on Zach Stern. It's Dodge versus Ford. Drake Kalita versus Zach Stern. Think Saitomi Motorsports versus Fitzwater Australia Racing. Drake Kalita, he's showing off some very good blocks right here, but it looks like Zach Stern will finally get the better of him. Looks like this is a really good chunk of the wall that Jack Dwyer's taking in right now. See Wilson Hunt up in the mix now. Didn't expect to see him all the way up here. As to the lead is Zach Stern. Let's check out. Looks like Christian Russell, he's in second last right now since Richie Wills is a lap down. He had a great starting position. I guess he couldn't keep it all together. Sam Rogers, it looks like he's not doing too hot right now. This is probably going to be the end of his season. This is Connor DaCosta's last part-time race before he goes full-time next season. Not doing too great himself either. Yeah, you have a lot of mediocre runs. It's like Jack Dwyer's getting passed by everyone. Alfredo Bachmann's doing fairly well for himself. Up at the front, though, we have Fitzwater Australia Racing Cars dueling it out as Zach Stern, he goes to the lead on Matthew Sutton, and TJ Smith will take Wilson Hunt and Matthew Sutton 3 wide. They're battling against for the win, but it's really only lap, like, very early in the race. And now Matthew Sutton, he will try to make another move on Zachary Fitzwater. Fitzwater Australia Racing has been the class of the field up to this point. They are really showing out. And now we have Jack Roberts and that number 16 Burger King Ford making his move to the front with help from Alexander Novacek and Eddie Karwowski. The classes of the field, though, Matthew Sutton and Zach Stern, they are still going strong. Nobody has been able to pass them, and now Zach Stern's going down to the inside of Matthew Sutton. See, Drake Cletus to the inside now. He is trying to work his way back to the front. If Drake Cletus or Sam Rogers, TJ Smith, or who's the other one? Ryder Smith managed to win this race, it will either be Novacek or Mayan out. Fitzy is like really good on points. He should, unless he crashes, he'll be good to make it onto the round of Championship 4. Has a very good chance of winning the whole championship too. Although Zach Stern, his lead isn't long lasting as Matthew Sutton is back to the lead. Now we have Drake Khalid up in the mix battling for it as he takes Jeffrey Fingai and Kenny Mine 3 wide. Didn't quite get him that time. Now he has Eddie Karwowski on his bumper to help out. And Matthew Sutton will take another lap as Zach Stern looks to the inside of him once again. Now we have Drake Kalieta down to the inside of Matthew Sutton. He is looking to compete for the win now. Zach Stern, he's defending the lead very well, but here comes a charging Drake Kalieta. Eddie Karwowski having a standout run right now. TJ Smith, I don't know how TJ Smith is doing it. TJ Smith in that car with it. The other two cars are that far behind in the points, and TJ Smith is just killing it. Will Drake Kalieta get the move on Zach Stern this time by? He will. Drake Kalieta to the lead. Well, soon. Drake Kalieta to the lead here at Charlotte. He is not going to have this long lasting. It looks like Zach Stern's down to the inside. Zach Stern been the class of the field at this point. Matthew Sutton, he's fallen back. Kind of crazy to see TJ Smith, Wilson Hunt, and Eddie Karwowski all up in this front pack as the field's kind of split up. Drake Kalieta back down to the inside. TJ Smith's now in the fight. How's Sam Rogers doing? Doesn't look like he's doing too hot. Yeah, no, this is probably the end of Sam. End of the line for Sam Rogers. To the lead, we have Drake Kalita. Zach Stern's already diving down low. Zach Stern's going to go right back on the slingshot maneuver. And he has help from Jeffrey Fingai. Jeffrey Fingai looking to go back-to-back at win number 8 for Fingai Saitomi Motorsports. If you pretend that Travis Scott isn't in the corporation, they have been the standout team of this year. Zach Stern having an amazing run of that number 43. He barely missed the playoffs. If TJ Smith didn't win, he likely would have. And Zach Stern, he has a pretty solid lead at the moment. Jeffrey Fingai is going to try to gain ground, but he's not going to be able to. Eddie Karwowski's taking his momentum, and he's going for the pass. Didn't get him this time by. He has help from Wilson Hunt. It's random when you see the Robin Hood Racing car up front competing. Wilson Hunt, he's not even going to be for Robin Hood Racing next season. He is moving over to Titanium Motorsports to take the spot of Kenny Myatt. Looks like they're all calming down a bit from where they were at the beginning of the race. Looks like Matthew Sutton's back up in the mix with help from Jack Dwyer. Drake Lee needs to get back down to that bottom lane if he wants to be able to make a move later on. Looks like they're 4 wide back here. Just managed to catch that. I just wanted to get updated where Sam Rogers was. Eddie Karwowski into the wall, kills all his momentum. Drake Kalita allows Drake Kalita to get to the bottom lane. Matthew Sutton back up in the mix. Matthew Sutton was one of the few cars that could compete with Zach Stern. He is going to try to make a move on Jeffrey Fingai in one of these turns, I'd imagine. Jack Halleck actually is about to try to go low on Matthew Sutton, and Matthew Sutton puts the block on, and he gets Jeffrey Fingai in one maneuver. Now you have Jack Dwyer up into the mix. One-two, Fitzwater Australia Racing. Matthew Sutton's going to be the first one in a few laps to take away the lead from Zach Stern as he is looking down low. He will have help from Jack Halleck. Drake Kalita now up into the top 5. He had 2 pretty poor races back-to-back. This is the best race he's had in a while. Looks like Jack Dwyer, he's going to try to take him 3 wide, doesn't quite get it. Matthew Sutton, though, it looks like he will be able to make the move on Zach Stern this time by. And he will. Jack Dwyer trying to take him 3 wide, not going to quite work, and that's going to allow Drake Kalita to get in there. And here goes Drake Kalita, taking him 3 wide for the lead here at Charlotte, the round of 24. Drake Kalita to the lead. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of contact back there, almost a wreck. Matthew Sutton hard into the wall thanks to Zach Stern. And now it's a Fingai Saitomi Motorsports 1-2. Jeffrey Fingai, Drake Kalita. Kenny Myatt is making ground. Imagine if Drake Kalita could pull off this win, get win number 6, and lock himself into the championship 4. Go back a bit, let's see where some of the buys are. Wilson Hunt, he is still up into the main pack, which is good for him. Eddie Karwowski, he's fallen out of the main pack, kind of unfortunate. He was in for a career best run. He might be able to get something done and work his way back up to the front, though. Bradley Bishop Jr.'s fallen off. Richie Wells had problems early. Unfortunate for him, really. And it looks like Alfredo Bachman, he has dropped back a lot too. Sam Rogers just can't get it together. Jack Roberts back there too. He was started off the race really strong. Now look at him. It's Bryce Ward's final race for the part-time championship. Far off the pace is Christian Russell. And here comes the main cars. Drake Kalita still holding off strong. Here comes a charging Zach Stern, though, looking to get that lead back. Doesn't quite get the move on Kenny Myatt right there. Now Kenny Myatt's going to try to make a move on Jeffrey Fingai. Mind you, they are coming up on the 7 of Christian Russell. Almost halfway done through this race. And looks like Drake Kalita will successfully get by Christian Russell, as will his team owner, Jeffrey Fingai. Jeffrey Fingai down to the inside of Drake Kalita. He does not... He wants Drake Kalita to make it on, but it looks like he's going to want the win more. Drake Kalita all the way to the inside. There goes his lead, thanks to Christian Russell. Kenny Myatt is now looking to take the lead from his rival, Jeffrey Fingai, with the help of TJ Smith and Wilson Hunt. Two names you never see up front, but somehow here they are. TJ Smith trying to take the lead away. They are going 3 wide. TJ Smith will take that lap somehow. He is doing outstanding right now. This is, if he can make the championship 4, the funding this team will get next year. Jeffrey Fingai up into the wall. It's his turn to scrape it. And Wilson Hunt is looking to take the lead away. Man, this is some really aggressive racing. Wilson Hunt, will he get the lap? I think it will probably go to Jack Dwyer. Yes, it will. They are 3 wide. Matthew Sutton, Kenny Myatt, and TJ Smith. I'd imagine green flag pit stops will be starting relatively soon. Jack Halleck to the lead. You don't see Jack Halleck up front anymore. This is he's coming up on his last few races too. The Australian will be moving back to road ringing out there, and Matthew Sutton is back to the front with help from Ryder Smith. Ryder Smith will already go for the pass. Ryder Smith looking to take him 3 wide. They are 4 wide for a second. This is aggressive front running at the pack. Fitzy, he's back into it. Fitzy fell off for a bit, but here he comes again. To see Drake Kalita and Zach Stern, they're both on the bottom line again. They're trying to work their way back up at the front, as Ryder Smith will take this lap. And now you have Fitzy going on the inside of Matthew Sutton to take second away with the help of Alexander Novacek. Ryder Smith, he's holding off the lead pretty strong though, as Alexander Novacek goes into the inside of Zachary Fitzwater, and here comes Jerry Gotastic with the help of Drake Kalita. Zach Stern, he is stuck in that middle line that you don't want to be in right now. He's trying to work his way down to the bottom. Drake Kalita will take Jerry Gotastic and Alexander Novacek 3 wide going into these turns. It looks like here comes the green flag pit stops. Nope, I don't know what just happened. No idea what just happened. I thought they were about to go take the green flag pit stops. It looked like they just checked up and slowed down for no reason. Yeah, no, they did. Drake Kalita was on his way and he checked up for no reason. There is smoke. Is this a yellow flag? Looks like a yellow flag here at Charlotte. We will get back to you. We will go find out what happened and we will get back to you. So basically what happened, Christian Vargas was into the wall, and he cut down in front of Travis Scott. And Travis Scott, he had no choice but to dump Christian Vargas, but Christian Vargas had managed to save it. We would also like to note Kyle Collins, his car shut down. This will be a second race in a row where he goes down with a mechanical failure. But we will get back to it. The green flag. Everyone should be able to remain running except Kyle Collins. As they are going around the final turn, the pace lights are off and Ryder Smith will be ready to lead the field to green with Drake Kalita, Matthew Sutton, Kenny Amite, and TJ Smith behind him. Kyle Collins and Alfredo Bachman both have mechanical problems, but they are both able to continue. Ryder Smith and Christian Russell are just naturally a lap down. Things are about to be hectic once more at Charlotte. The pace car has gone down to pit lane, and here goes Ryder Smith. He needs to win this race to make it onto the round of the Championship 4. Here they go. Ryder Smith, he will clear Christian Russell. Will Drake Kalita be able to? Drake Kalita needs to get down on that bottom row as fast as he can. It will not work out for him. These are going to be free laps for Ryder Smith. Am I back in camera 1? I am. Give me a second. Now we're good to the good camera. Because Richie Wells, Kyle Collins, and Alfredo Bachman are all a lap down, and they are currently battling like they aren't. So these are going to be free laps for Ryder Smith, and that's what he wants to see. Any bonus points are bonus points. Zach Stern, he's trying to get by Alfredo Bachman to that lead. Richie Wells, he has a strong car. Richie Wells probably has potentially the worst luck I've ever seen in this series. Like, look at him. He's competing up with Ryder Smith, the leader, and he is a lap down because of a tire issue first few laps of the race. But now we got Zach Stern coming in hot with Zachary Fitzwater and Matthew Sutton right behind him. Christian Russell on the wall. Once these guys start to spread out, then it'll be better racing. Zach Stern, he tapped the wall quickly. Is he going to be able to cut down in time? He will not. Looks like Zachary Fitzwater will get his position. Zachary Fitzwater might be able to make a move on Richie Wells this time by. Richie Wells is blocking both lanes. It's the 3 Fitzwater Australia racing cars. Are they going to be able to work together and get things sorted out? Looks like nobody can get past Richie Wells. Ryder Smith is holding the lead strong so far. You see back there, Zach Stern is into the wall. That's not what Zach Stern needs. He has a chance at winning this race if he can keep it together. Ryder Smith, he is doing a very good job right now, thanks to Richie Wells. And here goes Zachary Fitzwater. He's making his move on Richie Wells this time by. He wants to be able to get to the bumper of Ryder Smith to get that position. Zachary Fitzwater has been one of the more consistent drivers all year. He is a road ringer. His only win did come at a road course. Sam Rogers. Is Sam Rogers up into this main pack now? Indeed he is. Sam Rogers. That is what he needed. He is back up into contention for the win. Looks like Drake Kalita, he is far off the pace now. That's not what he needs. And it looks like there is a yellow flag. We will go check out what happened, and we will get back to you. Yes, they were right about here when Jack Roberts took Eddie Jones, Thomas Saldivia, and Ethan Villacorta 4 wide. Villacorta, he started getting into the wall, and he decided to he pulled off of it right here, and then Alfredo Bachman had a lot of momentum, couldn't even slowed down in time, and he just took Ethan Villacorta through the grass. I don't think Villacorta tapped anyone on the way back up. It's not what Ryder Smith wants to see, as he was very dominant. Yeah, no. Wait, no. Nice miss by Daniel Bouchard, though. Good on him. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll get back to you at the green flag. And here they go. Green flag racing once more at Charlotte. Will Ryder Smith get as good of a run as he did the first time? It doesn't look like he'll be able to clear Richie Wells. Richie Wells just trying to get that lap back at this point, and he will successfully make the move on Ryder Smith. That caution is not what Ryder Smith needed to see. For a guy like Drake Kalita, it is what he needed to see. This is Drake Kalita's chance to get back into it. Now we got the three of the lapped cars of Richie Wells, Kyle Collins, and Alfredo Bachmann going to be battling for a bit. So more free laps for Ryder Smith, because that is his lap. Looks like we have Matthew Sutton, though, making the move to the bottom lane. He is the first not lapped car, and he will take the lead from Ryder Smith, it looks like. They're coming up on it. Go look back here a little bit. Hopefully there's no more cautions so they don't start wrecking a lot. Drake Kalita, he's back onto that main pack now. That's what you really like to see. Zach Stern, one of the more dominant cars of the day. He's not even in the main pack yet, but he is drafting off of BBJ to get there. That helps a lot of these guys. You see Sam Rogers up in the mix, pole sitter back into it, as Matthew Sutton is now your leader, with Steven Schaff in second. That's not a name you see up here very often. Will Sam Rogers be able to make the move on Steven Schaff this time by? I don't think so. Sam Rogers takes Steven Schaff and Kyle Collins 3 wide. Kyle Collins into the wall as they go 4 wide. No wreck in the back. Matthew Sutton still holding at the lead strong as Jack Roberts will make his move. And it looks like Francois Chastain will take Jack Roberts and Sam Rogers 3 wide. Eddie Karwowski takes him 4 wide. Man, what a race this is turning out to be. Looks like Drake Kalita's back into it now. You can see him pushing towards the front as Matthew Sutton is running away with this lead. Eddie Karwowski going for second with Wilson Hunt. Wilson Hunt looking for his first win of the season. He's come second in that Robin Hood Racing car. He would love to get that most upset win of the season. Kenny Mott, he's getting a little itchy. It looks like he might be itching to make a move on Wilson Hunt, and he will. He's down to the inside. And Drake Kalita, he is slowly but surely making his way back up to the front as Matthew Sutton takes another lap. Getting close to the end of the race. Looks like there's a wreck in the back. Another wreck in the back. Man, they just cannot keep it together. Are they going to yellow flag this wreck? They will. We'll go check out exactly what happened to Alfredo Bachmann, and we will get back to you. So it all started here with Ryder Smith. They go 4 wide. They try to correct it. Joey DeCrescenzi into Ryder Smith. Ryder Smith hugs the wall. You see other guys getting into it. Sam Rogers, a lot of damage. And look, Christian Russell gets wrecked by 2. Jeremy Johnson Racing cars. Ryder Smith flipping down the track. That is the end of his championship run. Very unfortunate, heartbreak situation for Ryder Smith. He had a car to do it, and now he is out of the race. They can't keep it together for some reason anymore. Hopefully they'll be able to for the end of the race. But yeah, the end of the day for Ryder Smith and probably Sam Rogers as well. We'll get back to you at the green flag. I'll let you know who's in it, who's not. The pace lights are off and the pace car is going away. Sam Rogers, Ryder Smith, Christian Vargas, and Christian Russell are the 4 drivers out of the race. Kenny Myatt will take them green flag racing this time by. Great start by Kenny Myatt. We got 4 playoff contenders lined up on that top row. Will Drake Kalita be able to make anything work? Drake Kalita was charged into the front, then that whole situation got him backed up. Thanks to Alfredo Bachmann being slower, Drake Kalita is probably going to be able to go down to the bottom lane this time by. Kenny Myatt's going to get some free laps. He's going to try to do it for Titanium Motorsports teammate that got screwed over that race. And here comes a charging Zachary Fitzwater. Zach Stern, he's back up into the mix now. We got 2 Robin Hood racing cars. What a random assortment of cars we have up front. Looks like Jeffrey Vinguy's all the way back there now. That's what you don't like to see, as well as Jared Gotastic and Daniel Bouchard. So like junk cars, and it looks like Kenny Myatt, he is running away with that at the moment. Richie Wells has been able to keep up with these guys very well. Drake Kalita, though, Drake Kalita needs to figure this out. He goes down to the inside, will he? He's been rocking that high lane, and now he's going to start going to the inside. That's what he needs to do if he wants any chance of being able to catch these guys. I don't know if we'll see any more crashes. It looks like they've gotten all their stuff sorted out. They're single file racing here, as they're about to hit 10 to go. Looks like Jack Halleck's also out of the race. To the inside of Kenny Myatt goes Richie Wells. Richie Wells trying to get that lap, trying to get a lap back. He will not get it this time by. All of this hustle is going to help Drake Kalita get to the front. Drake Kalita looking for win number 6 of the season. Zachary Fitzwater to the inside of Matthew Sutton, and it looks like Drake Kalita will join him. Will anyone have anything to give to Kenny Myatt, who takes another lap? Nobody can. Richie Wells is the big factor here, because nobody can get to Kenny Myatt to try to make a pass. There's a lot of smoke here. Please tell me there wasn't another wreck. There was another wreck. You are kidding me. Well, looks like there's going to be a short dash for the checkered flag now. We'll go check out what happened and get back to you. So this one started with Bradley Bishop Jr. He came into the corner with a lot of momentum and just absolutely rear-ended Thomas Saldivia. All Bradley Bishop Jr.'s fault there. I don't know what he was thinking. Junked his car, came back down the track, and I'm pretty sure he takes out Ryan Reed in a second. Ryan Reed, who's coming, I guess the spotter didn't warn him quick enough. I don't know what Ryan Reed was doing. Ryan Reed absolutely mucked Bradley Bishop Jr. there. Does Ephraim Lord avoid it? Ephraim Lord does. That honestly might be a penalty for Ryan Reed. He should have been able to avoid that. Yeah, but that was that caution. We'll get back to you at the green flag. The pace car will pull away, hopefully for the last time. There are not many laps left in this race. They have not been able to keep it together. Hopefully the finale is this exciting. And here they go, green flag racing at Charlotte. Kenny Myatt with the lead. Who's going to make a move first? They're all single file racing right now. I'd say it'll either be Drake Kalita or Matthew Sutton. Who's going to pull down? It looks like it'll be the 2 Fitzwater Australia racing cars pull down together. Looks like Richie Wells, for the first time in laps, is out of the way. And now they can compete with their championship contender. We've got Kenny Myatt, Matthew Sutton, Fitzy, Drake Kalita, and Alexander Novacek, who are all in the fight for the championship. Drake Kalita, he's making his move on Matthew Sutton. Sam Rogers and Ryder Smith already out of the question. It's between Drake Kalita and TJ Smith to try to get that last spot if either of them are going to be able to do it. Alexander Novacek, he's going to try to pass Drake Kalita. Will Drake Kalita be able to hold on? Kenny Myatt will take that lap. Their battling is really helping him out here. Matthew Sutton into the wall. Doesn't look, honestly, at this rate, I'd say nobody's going to have anything to give Kenny Myatt. Here comes TJ Smith. Imagine. They're starting to go single file a bit. No, it's the same thing. They get to second place, ends up getting absolutely passed by third place as soon as they fall into line. Eddie Kurowski, he'll probably do the same thing. Yup. Zach Stern pushes him up to the top, and now he's got the position. 2 to go this time by. Kenny Myatt in the lead, looking to make his way into the championship 4. Will Zach Stern have anything to give him? Nah, it does not look like anyone's going to have anything to give Kenny Myatt at this rate. Kenny Myatt will take the white flag at Charlotte. Steven Schaff in second place. Eddie Jones. I don't think anyone's going to have anything to give Kenny Myatt. Kenny Myatt around the last 2 corners. He will take the checkered flag at Charlotte. He will lock himself into the final round. I'm pretty sure the championship 4 will be Matthew Sutton, Zachary Fitzwater, Alexander Novacek, and Kenny Myatt. Sucks for Drake Kalita. He had such a good season. It will be cut short here, as will TJ Smith. He made it farther than anyone expected. But Kenny Myatt is your winner here at Charlotte. Here's your final finishing results. Thank you for tuning in to the round of Charlotte. Tune in next week for the finale at Walt Disney World, where you will see Alexander Novacek, Matthew Sutton, Zachary Fitzwater, and Kenny Myatt battle it out for the first Skittles Cup Series championship. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day.